I have quad friends that drive with amazingly high-tech controls.
We have a power hand control by the Dsi system here. We have a small remote steering wheel that can be positioned wherever you need it. In fact, I understand there's one young woman who's a quad amputee who positions her steering wheel close to her shoulder and drives this way rather than this way or this way. This one's manufactured by EMC, also known as Dsi System. Under the Dsi name, it's called the Dsi W, or W for wheel. And what it does is it makes it so that you can turn the steering wheel with much smaller movements and with much less force than a standard steering wheel. We do have individuals who, they may have the range of motion to get around a regular steering wheel, but they don't have the strength to get all the way around. It's a computerized, it's a combination of electronics and computer system. And the computer system reads what the client's doing and then tells the wheels what to do. This is the Dsi Driving System. It is one of the high-tech driving systems, and it's a joystick. This one device works very much in the same manner as the device that controls a wheelchair. You press forward for gas, back for brake, left for a left turn, right for a right turn. We can turn this device around and mount it anywhere in any position that it works for our client. Anafield also produces a system with a power hand control. I believe they produce a joystick driving system. I believe they also produce a small steering wheel. I have had the opportunity to work with their power hand control, and I thought it was excellent. IDS is Independent Driving Systems. Carlos is the owner, operator, designer of the system. I understand it's an excellent system. I have not had the opportunity to work with it. But my understanding is that they have the small steering wheel, a power, gas, and brake, and I believe they also have a joystick. Then the Drive Master small steering wheel. It's not really considered high-tech because theirs is more, it's a step in between. It's not electronic and it's not computerized. But my understanding is that it feels more like a regular steering wheel. And it's something that's been available for probably at least 20 years. There's the Dsi Driving System. Pushing forward is the gas, pulling back is the brake. That's a left turn and that's a right turn.
If you're trying all of the systems in your area and none of them are working for you, just do more research. Go on the internet. I don't know how many times I can say that. There's going to be something that's going to fit your disability safely and adequately. There are many types of controls as well as companies that manufacture and install them. Some installation companies and driver training programs have controls that you can try.
Yeah, we have evaluation vehicles all over the country. I think there's 16 or 17. So there's different places that people can go to get evaluated. It's an all-mechanical system, and it's based on a unilever principle where they push for gas, pull for brake, and steer on the same control. The steering is all hydraulic, and it's a separate valve that is position sensitive. It's mechanically hooked up to the front wheels, but it's very rapid ratio, less than one turn from hard left to hard right. The gas and brake are vacuum assisted, and they are counterbalanced forward and backward in 90-degree angle to the steering. It's an aircraft principle, really, and it's a very rugged system with very low maintenance, and because it's adjustable, there's different ways of dealing with very small people, very tall people, spinal cord injuries. So it's a very flexible system that works for a lot of different people. Charlie Scott designed it, so they call it the Scott system. We ship a completed van. All the vans are built here for quality control reasons. It takes about a month to build the van, including the mechanical installation, electrical, and the fitting process. We do around 15 vans a year, sometimes more, up to 20 maybe. Virtually every van has a lowered floor. It's not so much the head clearance, it's vision out the window. We want to make the person be able to see out the window in the same relationship as somebody sitting in a regular van seat.
The vehicle behind me belongs to a client in Florida. It's going to be the client's fourth vehicle, and well, the client is driving for more than 25 years our system already.
Essentially, we like to see the equipment outlast the car.
Most of the computerized high-tech equipment is expected to live for between 6 and 10 years. That would be true of the AVID or the EMC equipment. The DSI equipment, however, has a much longer expected lifespan, and there are some DSI vans that are still on the road 20 years later. Obviously, it requires a lot of good maintenance to make a van live that long, even when it doesn't have that kind of equipment in it. I really do like the EMC secondary controls. Push the white button, and your engine starts. You also can shift it over. There are lights, windshield wipers that I won't touch right now, and cruise control. So anybody who cannot reach the dashboard can control all of the things that are usually on the dashboard.
Primary controls are for accelerator, brake, and steering. Secondary controls are for everything else, like automatic windows, windshield wipers, headlights.
Here you will see the secondary control. So basically all the functions you have on the stock steering wheel we removed. We implemented in our push button box. The overdrive off, all the lift functions, a shift left, shift right, 4 wiper functions. The client doesn't have to take the hands off the wheel to do the most important functions to drive. For an example, left turn, right turn. Then we also implemented the cruise control functions right in the middle row. And if necessary, we can duplicate all the functions and add switches all around it. It depends on what the client needs. David, before we go for a test drive, I would like you to adjust the outside mirrors.
Well, that works good. Okay.
That's good. Since you sit close to the B-pillar with your eyes, you don't have the capability of seeing in some situations oncoming traffic from the left. So that's why we installed this mirror. Put your hand into the 3-pin. Try to reach every switch in each corner. So if you can reach this switch, the other switch, and down below, I would like you to try to make a full left turn. Wonderful. Go back to the middle and make a right turn right after. Super. Now go back to the middle, straighten it out, and apply the brake. Perfect. And, well, last but not least, try to use the throttle. Very good. That means we are almost ready to go for a drive, huh?
I thought I would just come down here and sit in the vehicle and have everything adjusted to me. I didn't realize I would get some practical on-the-road driving to see how everything worked. And it's just been very exciting because I've been taken through a number of different challenges, up very steep hills and down, and things I wasn't quite sure I'd be confident in, and I'm very confident in now. First thing I want to do is I want to go visit my mother, which lives about 40 minutes away in the foothills, just to let her know I can come see her now, you know. To know that I have the ability to finally ask a girl out and have some confidence about, hey, you know, I'll pick you up at 7, you know. One of those things. Very exciting.
David, congratulations.
Thank you.
The fitting went quite well, and you are also a very good driver.
Well, thank you very much. And now, you know, now at the age of 53, I'm once again driving.